You guys must be aware of the earthly monsters such as Dracula, Hulk, Godzilla, Frankenstein, and many more. Usually these worldly monsters have always been used in movies, dramas, and plays, meaning that these monsters are not seen in real life anywhere. They're imaginary monsters of the earth, but when we go down in the ocean, much more profound, we'll find a lost world, a hidden world, a world that not everyone is aware of, a world where there's a vast variety of living things, a world that gives reason to these living beings to live their lives there hiddenly. The deep sea lives are discussed significantly less because there's not enough knowledge to discuss. It becomes impossible for a human being to travel to the deep seas because the temperature is too low and the pressure is too high, almost unbearable. But still, some mariners have managed to go deeper and dig out crucial information about life in the deep sea. It's seen in some pictures that life is very colorful there. The beautiful and colorful plants, herbs, small fishes, and coral reefs represent an ocean's clear and transparent picture. But when they're studied closer, they're the creepiest and scariest creatures that can ever exist on this planet. You would probably not want to see them again once you get to them. Yes, they're even scarier than the earthly monsters because these creatures are bloodthirsty. They always want their prey to have blood. The beautiful pink, purple, or red colors you see in the videos or pictures are the most dangerous coral reefs or fishes that are always ready to eat anyone. With the help of mariners, the researchers have successfully dug out some facts about underwater lives. Imagine there's a life thousands of meters below the surface of the water. This is something very creepy. Let's take an excellent trip to the world's most mysterious and eeriest underwater creatures. Finding some interesting facts and information about them will be fun. You need a sign of courage for this trip. Atolla jellyfish. Atolla jellyfish, a magnificent fish it is. This jellyfish can produce its light to cope with the deep sea's darkness and catch its prey. It's a member of a very well-known deep sea jellyfish family, crown jellyfish. When it senses that an attacker is coming near or when the attacker attacks it, it displays an incredible laser display. This light causes the foes of the attacker to go to the front, and then it takes the edge of this situation to break out without coming to the attacker's eyes. The light produced by this fish can be seen as far away as 90 meters. It can effortlessly catch prey more prominent than its attacker with the help of self-produced light. It inhabits 500 to 5,000 meters deep in an ocean. It has a diameter of 15 centimeters and has approximately 20 giant tentacles. It has one most enormous tentacle, which is served as bait to capture the prey. Atolla jellyfish are red, which assists them in vanishing into the gloominess of the deep sea. Unlike other bioluminescent jellyfishes, Atolla jellyfish don't use their light for hunting. Instead, they use their giant dogging tentacle as a fishing rod. Red octopus, Stauroteuthis circensis. Red octopus belongs to the bioluminescent family, and in this context, it's also known as the glowing sucker octopus. Red octopus is often found in North America's waters, but it's also found in small numbers in the Northeast Atlantic. Red octopus is benthopelagic, means that they live just above the bottoms of the deep sea. They're discovered 500 to 4,000 meters deep in the waters. This octopus can bear a temperature of 3 to 3.4 degrees Celsius. The red octopus looks more like a creepy older man because of its old hanging skin. Its skin is so soft that if kept in a net or groups, it starts to damage. Red octopus can hang in the water, forming a bell-like shape. It uses its mucus to capture the prey. The mucus is formed by the large glands present near its mouth. Imagine a creature trapping its mark with the help of mucus. Creepy! Talking of its physical appearance, it has 8 arms and each component has 2 lines of suckers. A web joins the arms and propels with this web's help. Deep sea blob sculpin, Psychroleuces frictus. The winner of the world's ugliest animal contest, it's blob sculpin. This fish looks like a grumpy being, or maybe more strange than this. Big-headed with a full flat hang nose, this fish has a peculiar appearance. It's a flaccid and globe-shaped fish that colonize the deep sea water. They have big heads and bodies that decrease to a small and flattened tail. They're usually found in the seabed or near the seabed from 840 to 2,800 meters in depth. They can typically grow over 2 feet long in size. They eat small invertebrates like sea pens, mollusks, and crabs. Blob sculpins protect their eggs. The female blobs lay their eggs on the seafloor in a baby pink color. They look like pearls. Not too much is known about this ropey fish, because of its deep domain. The pressure in the depths in which they live is 120 times of the shallow waters. They have muscles in their bodies and soft bones to cope to such extreme pressure. Their bones are leaner and more delicate than the fishes of shallow waters. Blob sculpins don't have a swim bladder because they can't bear extreme pressure. Their body is made up of a gelatinous material less dense than the water. As they don't have a swim bladder, they cannot swim. That's why they don't go out hunting. Instead, they wait for their prey and immediately capture them in their enormous jaws. The goblin shark, Mitsukurina austoni. Goblin sharks, sometimes known as living fossils, are the only existing representatives of a 125-million-year-old lineage. The goblin shark is an uncommon member of the deep sea. This pink-colored animal has a distinctive look that includes a large shallow snout and projecting fangs with prominent thorn-like teeth. When fully grown, it may reach a height of 3 to 4 meters. It may also produce more extensive than this, up to 6 meters. It has a wide, razor-sharp nose. The proportional size of the nose decreases with age. Goblin sharks feed on dragonfish and rat tails. Debris was also discovered in the stomachs of several goblin sharks. It has been established that goblin sharks forage for prey above the ocean surface. In the depths, the predators seem stranger, a goblin shark with fins and fangs in the endless blackness of the nothingness. It can sense food at night and knows when and how to use it. They have the fastest jaws that capture prey at 10 feet per second. They move so quickly that we can't notice them until we watch a slow-motion movie. Its mouth swings back and forth like an antique weapon catapult. The goblin shark resembles a primordial monster with its prominent nose, tiny round eyes, and sharp teeth. Stonefish. The world's most poisonous fish, a stonefish. Its poison can kill a live human being within just a few minutes. Isn't it the scariest? The terrifying fact about this fish is that its spinal cord is responsible for making this fatal poison. Creep. The world's most venomous fish can relax in facile rock-strewn regions near coral reefs. This stonefish can easily hide. They devote most of their time sitting still below the seafloor. Sometimes they use their fins to conceal their bodies in the dregs, or sometimes they don't have to hide. They can rest unshelled because you can easily misunderstand their bodies with a stone or coral reef. They typically go out hunting at night. Stonefishes are bad swimmers, so they're dependent on their prey. They wait for the invertebrates and reef fishes to come to them, and then they swallow their prey. Stonefishes usually move lonely, but when they mate, they don't. When a stonefish is threatened or disturbed, its 13 spines start to make a poison. It uprights its toxic spines, and these spines are joined with 2 poison-producing glands. Its bite can cause agonizing pain and bump that can remain for some days. Their poison directly attacks the nervous system of the prey. If you ever get bitten by this fish, soak the stung area in hot water and seek medical help immediately, as its poison is fatal. Conclusion. These creatures might be the scariest in the world's eyes, but still these eeriest creatures are essential for the balanced decorum of the ocean. There's a life cycle that runs under the water, but it's the responsibility of humans to take care of them. And we're not taking care of them. Instead, we're on the mission of killing them. Though they live deep in the waters, they're still not safe. Some species of the deep sea had plastic bags when dissected, which signifies a dilemma. We must look at our activities. With this, we'd like to end this video, with the hope that you liked and enjoyed it. If you like our content, make sure that you like our video, and do share your views and opinions with us in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel to receive regular videos from us, and don't forget to click the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Until then, peace out, guys.